Let's talk about risk society, who was first coined by BPED in 1986. It says that the reason for the current problems has been the inability of modern societies to produce enough stability and sustainability. Clearly, there is a distinction between the two that needs to be clarified. Stability is defined as the idea that can be demonstrated by the practice of a conventional commodity market, in which supply and demand interact to determine both price and quantity traded.
Economic stability refers to a situation where all the essentials economic resources of a country are available to its citizens, with no economic swings interrupt their daily lives. It helps achieve macroeconomic objectives like reducing unemployment balance, payments, price stability, and sustainable economic growth. Sustainability refers to the ability to maintain or support a process continuously over a time. In business and polity context, sustainability seeks to prevent the depletion of natural or physical resources so that they will remain available for the long term. Economic sustainability is the term used to identify various strategies that make it possible to use available resources to their best advantage. The idea is to promote the use of those resources in a way that is both efficient and responsible and likely to provide long-term benefits. In the case of a business operation, it calls for using resources so that the business continues to function over a number of years while consistently returning a profit.
Sustainable is fulfilling the needs of current generations without compromising the needs of future generations while ensuring a balance between economic growth, environmental care, and social well-being. Development, generally, it is a gradual growth of a situation that becomes more advanced and strong than previous one. It is intended to bring a positive change for human beings and their surroundings. So, sustainable development is a pattern of resource use that aims to meet human needs while preserving the environment so that these needs can be met not only in the present but also for future generations. In 2015, 193 member countries of United Nations accepted the challenge to work together towards protecting human rights and ensuring the proper use of world's limited resources. They were able to formulate the 7 Sustainable Development Goals, and this goal is the target achieved by 2030. So, what are the 17 Sustainable Development Goals? Number 1, we have no poverty. Number 2, zero hunger. Number 3, good health and well-being. Number 4, quality education. Number 5, gender equality. Number 6, clean water and sanitation. For number 7, we have affordable and clean energy. Number 8, decent work and economic growth. Number 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure. For number 10, we have reduced inequality. Number 11, sustainable cities and communities. Number 12, responsible consumption and production. Number 13, we have climate action. Number 14, life below water. Number 15, life on land. Number 16, peace and justice, strong institutions. And last, we have partnerships to achieve the goal.
Generally, there is a common thread across these definitions, and that is the presence of 3 pillars of sustainability, and these are the environment, society, and economy. When we say environmental sustainability, it protects the environment by reducing risk and measuring the environmental impacts of businesses' activities. When we say economic sustainability, it contributes to economic development and growth. It has concern with recycling of products and the use of renewable energy. When we say social sustainability, these are the values that promote equality and respect for individual rights. This ensures that the social well-being of a country and organization or community can be maintained in the long term.
Three-leg stool model. The three-leg stool metaphor reinforces the three dimensions that are required for us to enjoy a high quality of life. Those are the economic, environmental, and social life of individual, and shows that society is unstable if one of them is weak. Meaning to say, if the economic are weak, could possibly affect also the environmental and the social life of individual. In the downside of this metaphor is that the economic, environmental, and social legs look separate and equal. So, like I said earlier, if the one leg or the one part of the major dimensions of the society is weak, the three of them will affect each other, and the quality of life that these three can give to the people are decreasing continuously if one of them are weak. Three overlapping circles model. The overlapping circle model of sustainability acknowledges the intersection of economic, environmental, and social factors. Depending on our mindset, we resize the circle to show that one factor is more dominant than the other two. For example, some business leaders prefer to show the economy as the largest circle because it is the most important to their success. It makes their world go around. Dependencies model. So this model reflects this codependent reality. Meaning to say, in this model, the environmental factor are more dominant than the other two, the economic and the social. Why? Because in the environment we can get food, clean water, fresh air, fertile soil, and other natural resources. Those are the things that the economic and the social factor need. So the resources are under the environmental. So without the environment, those two are not gonna work.
First and most importantly, these goals apply to every nation in every sector, cities, businesses, schools, organizations, and all are challenged to act. So this is called universality. Second, it is recognized that the goals are all interconnected in a system. We cannot aim to achieve just one goal. We must achieve them all. So this one is called integration. Lastly, it is widely recognized that achieving these goals involves making very big, fundamental challenges in how we live on Earth, and that is called transformation.